Hi, this is Malvern Gazelle News. I'm Ray Toland.
And I'm Cath Buck.
So, let's get this love fest off to a...
Start. Just open it, Ray.
So, let's get this love fest off to a fantastic start with a bottle of bubbly.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely bubbly.
Yeah, keep going.
So, yeah, the news this month is obviously coming to you in a bit of a relaxed atmosphere from a rather small studio. Dennis' bedroom, actually. Cheers.
To love.
To love, happiness and all that stuff. Cheers.
Got a little kiss me badge on there, Ray. Just pointing it out.
Okay. Yeah, I can see it. What's that for?
In case anyone wants to kiss me.
Okay. Right, moving on. The news. Political upheaval is imminent in Malvern as the town makes its bid for independence.
That's right, Ray.
I know it is.
Yes.
Good.
The town is to make a unilateral declaration of independence in June.
And is going to secede from the United Kingdom and become its own independent country with its own laws.
Its own government.
And its own president.
Or queen.
No, I think it's going to become a republic.
Not if I've got anything to do with it, it's not.
Right. Well, anyway, elections are to be held in early June to elect our own president.
Or monarch.
Whatever. And several parties are jostling for political dominance.
That's right. The Green Party is going to be putting up Malcolm Victory for president.
And the Floro Party is fielding its own candidate, our very own psychedelic Steph.
Although he's not going to be standing,
No,
is
that's
he?
right. He's just going to be dancing.
Just going to be dancing, yeah. Loser. And for the newly formed Gazelle Party, I shall be standing, Ray, as Queen.
You.
That's right, me.
Well, that will be interesting. So anyway, we'll be bringing you coverage of the campaign over the coming months, and I think it's going to be...
An interesting, if not slightly dirty, campaign.
Very dirty. Right, thank you.
More bubbly, Ray?
Well, indeed. I've got some rather strange news for us there,
go
actually.
on.
Well, it's all to do with love bubbles.
What about them, Ray?
Well, apparently a man is still seriously ill in hospital, we hear from our sources, after having tripped on love balls in the local supermarket while searching for petit pois.
You couldn't make it up, Ray. You really couldn't.
Well, we certainly didn't.
Apparently, police are appealing for the owner of the love balls to come forward to help with their investigations.
Yes, you know who you are.
Coming up in other lure-related news...
Love-related news, yes. Go on.
Valentine's bonus benefit payments.
Yes, and postal chaos as one Malvern man receives over 100 tonnes of Valentine cards.
And the latest on the new gay marriage laws.
It's bigger.
Oh, it's got fluff.
But first, we go to some breaking news about a plague prediction in Malvern.
Local astrologers Mike Cooper and Jenny Ricketts have predicted an impending apocalypse with Malvern at the very epicentre. Ray.
That's right, they've predicted, indeed foreseen, a hellish onslaught of biblical proportions as the plague and pestilence rains down upon Malvern, Castlemorton and Ledbury.
Yes, inexplicably, Upton will not be affected.
That's right, I suppose they've got enough to worry about with the constant flooding.
Yeah, but I'm quite excited. It's a bit like the Hellmouth in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, isn't it, Ray?
Yeah. I suppose you're Buffy in this little scenario.
You know, if I was picked for the part.
Yeah.
This house is not made of cheese. Well, I've looked everywhere. No cheese here. Hi, this is Ray Toland in Ipswich, where we've managed to find a house made of cheese. What do you know?
The government has recently announced plans to introduce a one-off bonus payment for all single parents.
Yes, that's right, Ray. All you have to do is complete a 29-page application form, which relates to intimate details of your personal life.
The more intimate, the better. Of course, you'll also have to provide independent verification that you do indeed lead the pathetic life of a singleton.
Sad loser.
Are you going to apply?
Don't need to, Ray. I've actually got a boyfriend.
Have you?
But there's one chap who would certainly not qualify for this, and
Who's
it's
that?
local Malvern link man, Mr. Billy Bob.
Billy Bob, yeah. Yes, our local Etherio Billy Bob received over 100 tonnes of Valentine cards on the February and 14th.
Threw the local sorting office into complete
Absolute
chaos.
mayhem.
But unfortunately, Mr. Bob was unable to explain why he should suddenly be in possession of so many, in receipt, in fact, of so many Valentine's cards, considering he's 41-year-old virgin. And he's no oil painting.
No. Well, he was asked if there was some correlation between this extraordinary amount of unsolicited love mail and his £81 million Euro lottery win.
Yes, Mr. Bob apparently said he was too young to remember the correlation, but his mum had shown him some pictures of the Abbey and the Queen.
Can I ask you an intimate question?
Yes.
Have you ever considered a threesome?
I've thought about it, Ray. Rugby team, preferably.
Well, it might just be your lucky day, actually.
Really?
Yeah, because it's time for the weather. With our own weatherman.
Psychedelic Steph?
Psychedelic Steph.
Ta-da! G'day, folks! Hey, here we are under the covers, but not under the weather. What were you saying about a threesome, isn't it?
Well, that was marvellous weather, and well, obviously I'm bitterly disappointed because obviously the badge that you've been wearing all night, trying to entice me with your womanly wiles.
And my badge saying "kiss me."
Yeah. Just as I was
Can't really
about
get
to
any more sort of direct than that, can you, Ray?
just as I was about to succumb to those womanly wiles, something pops up between us.
Yeah.
So, I think all we can do now is say goodbye.
Good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Good night. God bless. See you next week on Malvern Gazelle News.
Well, Ray, you had your chance. You failed to.
My name's Ray Toland.
And I'm Cath Buck.
I'm Psychedelic Steph.
We'll see you next month.
Bye. Well, thank God all that's over. For another month at least. But, Cath, I'm finally succumbing to your womanly wiles, but obviously on my terms, okay?
Do you know where Steph is? Oh, Ray, higher! My God!